Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Good to all the people out there in the world. Peace and blessings be upon you in Jesus Christ's name. Hey, I would like to take this time to thank out all of my brothers and all of my sisters that pay attention to me, that actually listen to me, that actually listen to my conversation. I would like to give a shout out to my brother. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? What's good, man? What's good? Hey, I'm on this side. I'm trying to let these people know they ain't listening. They ain't listening. It's one thing about my city, family. I don't understand this. Everything that I have told y'all, that I share with y'all, I tell these people this every time, even before I do some of my shows. I have already spoke this out into the world. I have told someone, up to 2 to 3 people, but they not listening. But I want to give special shouts out. I need not to say your name, brother. You know who you are. I thank you. I thank you for your inspiration. I thank you for believing in me, because I believe in you, because I know that you stand for God. I do. I see him in your life, and you know who you is. Man, this your brother right here. I'm not like these other brothers over here, man. You can depend on me. You can count on me. The way you see me now is the way I am, unless God changes me. And the funny thing about me, family, is, brother, the funny thing about me is that I'm like this all day long. You know what I'm saying? It's my character. It's who I am. They can't duplicate me. They can try all they want. You know what I'm saying? They can try to copy, imitate, all that. It's not gonna work. I'm too damn unique. But brother, I thank you, and I praise for you all the time. Please pray for me. Please, brother. Now, to all my people worldwide that pay attention to your boy, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings be it to you. Now, today topic, and I'm running, cause shouts out to all my people at work that watch my show and pay attention to me. I'm hungry than a mug, and for some reason I forgot my damn wallet today. That makes the day a whole lot. Man, I'm sitting here on empty. I don't even know how I'm gonna get home. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Sometimes when you're driving, you just gotta pray to God that you make it in your car. God, please be with me. Let me make it. You know what I'm saying? You got to talk to your father. I'm telling you, I tell father everything. But let's go ahead and get into this, because I got some other things that I have to do today. But after this show, we'll be back with the next show for the day. Now, let's go ahead and get into this, family. Why you don't never see a success story about the African kids in the shows that ask for food? Where did all that money go to, and why don't you hear about them to this day? When I was 5, I used to call them on the hotline to give them money, but they never took me serious. Now, I really mean that, family. Like, when I was a little kid, my heart went out to those African kids in Africa that be starving and stuff. And I would call them on the phone, and I would tell them, hey, I got 75 cents. But they never took me serious. You know what I'm saying? They never took me serious. But my question today is, why don't you hear about them kids growing up and doing something in life? Did they all die? God forbid it. You know what I'm saying? Well, where is all? Because when I was a kid, little, I'm talking about 4, 5 years old, I would call these people on the phone and try to send them money. But they never took me serious. But those kids have to be my age now. So if they was really helped with that money, if that money really changed their life, why you don't hear about success stories about them? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing with that money that they send over to those needy families and all them starving kids and families in Africa and all around the world? Because you don't hear no success stories about those, because they my age now. Them kids, they grew up, if they still alive. Why you don't hear the stories about their life? Oh man, I live in Ghana. That money y'all sent over here, I'm 32 now. You know what I'm saying? That really helped me and my. You don't hear nothing like that. You don't hear nothing like that. So it makes you think. You still want to give and you still want to help them, but you know it's some scandalous affairs going on. It's some scandalous affairs. Me personally, whatever I sent that money to would be spent on them. It would be spent on them. I wouldn't put it in my pocket. I wouldn't try to manipulate people to get money and to get rich. So I don't know, family. I just want you to think about it. You heard what my question was. Where is the success stories about them? I don't hear any. And I'm constantly looking. All I see is new African kids that are over there dying. And this is around the world too. It's not just Africa. All I hear about the new kids that's suffering. I don't hear about the older ones. Now it's like 4 generations into this, and it seems kind of fishy. You know your brother Fat. I'm gonna point out something fishy. That is my name, right? Fat Boy Fish. I'm gonna point out some fishy behavior. Now let's go on. Let's keep on going on. Why all tall sisters get labeled as a man? Is Wendy Williams a man? Is Obama's wife a man? I don't know, but what do they have in common? They all tall. Now you tall sisters out there, I feel sorry for y'all, because the taller you are, they be looking at y'all like y'all men and stuff. Is Obama's wife? That's some cold business. To call his wife a man. Why they feel that way about her? I always hear about Wendy Williams. People referring to her as a man. Is it the fact that these sisters are taller is the reason why they looked at as a man? I don't know, family. I don't know. I ain't never checked their package, but I feel sorry for taller sisters. Man, I love me a tall sister, man. I love me. Next week, I'm going to start releasing all these shows that not deemed cut. It didn't deem good enough for y'all. But since YouTube is telling me that they're going to erase them and take them away, I'm just going to go ahead and put them out if they let me do it. You know what I'm saying? If they let me do it, so I'm going to have at least like 10 shows I'm going to just throw out there, and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you get anything from it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They're going to destroy it anyway, so you might as well have it. And I was talking about stuff like this in it. So what do you think, family? You know what I'm saying? Is Wendy Williams a man? They say she got a child and everything. Why is they saying all these horrible things about our sisters? I don't know. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now let's move on. The things people do when they think no one is watching. Have you ever caught someone doing something and they act like they didn't do it? Man, I love catching people doing something and they think that they got away with it, or they think nobody was watching. So I want you to go ahead and comment. What was they doing? What did you catch them doing? And why did they feel like nobody was watching them? You know what I'm saying? You caught them doing it. You caught them red-handed, and they was doing something. So I want you to go ahead and comment. What was they doing? How funny was it? Because I want to hear about it. I really do. Okay, moving on. I know this is kind of silly, but I gotta say it. I like when I see women who have a bug on them and they freak out. You know what I'm saying? They freak out. It's so funny to me. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh my God, it's a bug. And they just start shaking and doing all kind of crazy stuff. Oh, flipping on their hair. It's the funniest thing in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? When a woman, either it be a spider, it could be a damn ladybug, but some of these females, they freak out. And it'd be just a little tiny bug and they just lose their damn mind. That shit is hella funny to me. Okay, moving on. I thought that Trump would run 2 terms, but now I'm starting to have doubts if he will make it through his full term. I really mean this, family. When Trump, when he first became the president, I thought that he was gonna run 2 times. You know what I'm saying? I looked at Trump like he the new Ronald Reagan. I'm like, man, like he like the new Bush. I know he gonna run 2 times. But now, as I see him and things that he's doing and things that he's saying, I'm having my doubts, family. We might have a new president, and 3 more years from now, do you see any good candidates? Because I'm going like last time I voted for Louis Farrakhan to be the president. Next time I see him, he's sick. I voted for Dr. Claude Anderson to be vice president. Same time, next time I see him, he's sick and he's in the hospital. Doesn't that sound kind of fishy? You know what I'm saying? How many black people voted for these 2 people and then they end up sick in the hospital? That's kind of fishy, family. You know what I'm saying? That is hella strange. It can't both of them get sick and both of them get in the hospital. But back to Trump. We're going to have a new president in the next 4 years. Who do you see potential to be president of the United States? Go ahead and comment. Who do you think will be a good candidate for it? Should I throw my bid in right now? I'm old enough. You know what I'm saying? If I was the president, y'all, I wouldn't lie to y'all. I would tell y'all everything that's going on. I would even ask for your help on what you think. And I would be fair to every damn body. I don't care who they is. Oh, you always talking smack on gay people. I would even be fair to them. Even them, everybody. God loves everybody. He just hates those that hate him. Now, I got 2 more on this list, family. Growing up, oh, hold up. Did I skip one? I like a woman that got a, okay, I did that. I thought that Trump, okay, did that. Okay, now this one. Growing up poor, it was always 3 things we always had, no matter what. Sugar, Kool-Aid, and sometimes bread. Do you remember government cheese and peanut butter? Man, yo boy, I'm telling you, I lived that life, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? I have lived that dirt life. I have lived the struggle, you know what I'm saying? I have been in it. You know, you live in a ghetto. You know you got a hard bringing up. When it's only 3 things that you can count on being in that refrigerator. Some sugar. What you gonna make with sugar? You can't eat sugar. Some Kool-Aid. Sometimes, not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to drink that sugar water. But you get it just ice cold. It might get a little pinch of lemon up in there. You might think you had some lemonade. And what was the last one? Bread. Do you know how many different gourmet meals I can make with just a piece of damn bread? Get at your boy. Now, what was the other one? Do you remember that government peanut butter? That shit was hard as a brick. Do you remember the government cheese? You could use that as an assault. I mean, you could assault somebody with that and they wouldn't even know. You just got beat the hell up with a block of cheese. Okay, moving on because I'm running out of time here. Now I have to get serious on you, family. I have to get real serious on you real quick. Now, some of you are so prideful when someone tries to help you, you don't accept the help. Don't you know your life would be a whole lot easier if you just swallowed your pride? So family, okay, we in this life and it's a struggle, it's hard, you got to do what you got to do, but why are you making it hard for yourself when people try to help you? Can you accept their help? You know what I'm saying? You go around here that whole day, and if you would have just took the help that they was willing to help you with, your day would have been a whole lot better. Can you learn how to swallow? Hey, I put my hand in the fire all the time too. I'm no different than you. I keep on trying to remind y'all this. I'm no different than you. You know what I'm saying? I'm no different than you. Put my hand in the fire. But do you know how easier your day would be if you would accept the help when people try to help you? Accept these people help. They got a genuine heart of love and they really want to help you. Accept their help. And your day will be easier. Your whole life will be just a little bit more easier. It's already, life is so damn hard. So if you accept it, if you swallow your pride and accept these people help, you're going to be all right. And for all my haters out there, I want you to listen to this very, very, very closely. This is directed towards you. Now, when I get up here and I tell a story about my life, I'm not asking for your sympathy. I'm not asking for you to feel pity, sorrow, or anything like that. Oh, he got these sorry sap stories and he want us to feel sorry for him. I ain't never asked you for that. I ain't never said nothing like that. I don't even ask you for anything. So when you hear my stories, they are not for you. They're to help somebody else that is going through a trial. Now, you might never been through that trial, but you will be going through it. Just remember, I showed you and I taught you how to get out of it. I'm not up here for your damn sympathy. I'm not up here for your damn pity. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to do anything for me, talk to your father about your boy. This has been your brother, Fat Boy Fish. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. The next time you see me, we'll be back to the follow-up. This is my intermission, but we'll be...
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.
Man, what's good to all my folks? What's good to all my family? This is your brother right back, and we gonna continue this. Now, this is the show. What's good, family? Peace and blessings to everybody out there in the world. You are now chilling with your boy, Fat Boy Fish. What's good? Hey, I had an idea. Can somebody, because I'm always throwing out all these damn ideas to everybody. I got this idea. Can somebody out there who listen to this damn message, can you invent an alarm clock that will cuss me out in the morning that will get me up? If I hear, get your motherfucking ass up, that might make me not hit the snooze button. If I hear, get the fuck up. Maybe that will make me get up a little bit earlier. So I'm saying, family, I'm saying to you inventors out there that know how to make stuff, I got the ideas. Y'all just need to make it. Now, if you can make an alarm clock that will cuss me out, you know what I'm saying? Say all the words, all of them. S, B, S's, H, N's, all of that, all of that, all of that. For me in the morning time, I will be ever so grateful, and I will go buy the product because I know that might wake me up and get me ready on the day. Now, we just gonna be going back over this list that I didn't get a chance to finish, and I just want you to think about it. Remember, I'm not being serious with you today. This is just conversation and topics. So just listen in for a little bit. Hopefully I can get through this whole list. I meant that what I said. Can y'all make that damn alarm clock that'll cuss your boy out? You know what I'm saying? That'll get me up. Maybe I might be running late, but I heard the lady say, get your motherfucking ass up. And that got me up. You know what I'm saying? That got me in a state of mind like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I got 5 minutes. Now check this out. Last night, this happened to me last night. I seen 2 roaches fighting to the death over poison that will kill them both. I would have made a bet, but I was all by myself. At the end of the fight, I didn't know who won because they both looked the same. Can you imagine that? I mean, both of these big ass cockroaches is sitting up here, and it's like the movie Gladiator or 300, because they going at it, they fighting and throwing each other and wrestling and shit. I'm sitting and I'm watching it, and I'm like, man, this is a good ass fight. Man, who should I bet on? I don't know who the winner though, because they both look the same. Now check this out. I mean that they was throwing each other around, the tennis was going all in the air and shit. Now here go another one. I sprayed a roach, and he turned around and he looked at me like, what the hell? He looked at me like, nigga, I know you just didn't do that. He looked at me like, I will fuck you up today. Hold on. He looked at me like I fucked up his whole day. I sprayed him on the back. He turned around. He looked at me like, nigga, oh, hell no. He looked at me like, nigga, is you tripping? He looked at me like I just threw shit on him, and he had a brand new suit on or something. Like he was clean. Like he was finna go to the nightclub or something. He had his brand new shoes on. And I sprayed him, and then he turned around, and he looked at me like, oh, nigga, oh, fat, you on that bullshit. Okay, moving on. Now, this is a question that I have for you. If you could meet any famous person, who would it be? Okay, now, and I mean that, who would it be? Who is the person that you admire? What movie star would you want to meet? Who is that person that you would like to spend like a little play day, have a breakfast or something? Who is that famous person? Me, I would answer right off the top. Now, your brother, I might not be a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? I might not be a Muslim, but I would sure love to meet Louis Farrakhan. And if I couldn't meet Louis Farrakhan, I would like to meet Dr. Claude Anderson. You know what I'm saying? I would like to meet these brothers. You know what I'm saying? And for you young brothers out there, you should look up to these 2 individuals and take some of their personality and put that into your own self, being your own person. You know what I'm saying? Any black man out here that got some great stature, that's not on that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, a lot of people, a lot of our elders, I don't know about them like that, but we got some great elders. You know what I'm saying? Not all old people are worth respect. I have learned that last week or the week before, because they got some attitudes and they think they know every damn thing. But check it though, if you can meet any person, who would it be? Back to my younger brothers out there, I want you to take some of these great brothers, our elders, and I want you to take some of their greatness and I want you to implement that into your own self-being, because we have so many elders out here and they great men of stature. So you need to follow suit and you need to learn about them, because learning about them and their life might change yours. Now check this out. You men out there who have to get your female products for your woman. Imagine an older man So don't be embarrassed when you got to go up over there and get them female products for your girl. Don't be embarrassed, because it's an older man and he got to go to the store and he got to get diapers for his old lady. So don't them tampons. That don't seem too bad now. Just imagine you gonna wear diapers one day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go get some feminine diapers for your woman. You know what I'm saying? That shit has got to be embarrassing. I'm sorry. Okay, this is my question that I have for you. What is one of your favorite movies of all time? I mean, all time. What is that one movie that you could play and you can keep on playing it, and it's a classic? You know what I'm saying? This is a classic. Okay, here go Fatboy Fish's one of my favorite movie scenes. Mama said, life is like a box of chocolate. That's my movie right there. That's my movie right there. You can't say Forrest Gump ain't the movie. I watched the whole damn movie. When he was running from them people and they was throwing rocks at him, I was like, run, Forrest, run. So what is the one movie that's one of your favorite movie of your movie collection? I want to know. Go ahead, write it down right there. Which one it is, and why do you like the movie, and who the best actor in the movie? Thank you. Now, what is this one? If you had to be, now this is another question that I have for you. If you had to be sent to another time, what time would it be? I mean that if you don't have no choice in the matter, and you had to be sent back in the past, what year, what place, and why? I want to hear it. Go ahead and type down there what year, what place, and why. I want to know. Thank you. Okay, number 6. Yeah, if you had to be sent backwards in time. Okay. Now here go my other one right here. Have you ever seen somebody trying to fight they sleep and it looked like they was falling? Man, I love that, man. I love that. I love that. I love seeing people and they be sleepy, right? And they be falling asleep and they catch themselves every single time. They catch themselves like they gonna fall over and fall on the ground. I love it, like they drunk or something. I'm not saying I like messing with drunk people, but the people who be sleeping and they be trying to catch their sleep, you see them in the car, you see them in the classrooms, whatever, wherever they at, they be falling asleep and they catch themselves. I love that. Now check this out. A lot of you brothers don't think I'm a sellout for saying this, but I don't care. Why black people don't square dance? I like square dancing. Am I a hillbilly? Man, why we can't get together? This is what I'm talking about, family. If we can get together like white people and do square dancing, do you know they be square dancing? They be dancing and everything. I mean, they be shaking and dancing. I'm the king of the two-step. But anyway, why we can't get together and do some square dancing like white folks? I mean that. They put on the spurs and the cowboy hats and belt buckles, and they be in there square dancing, and they look damn good dancing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna front to you. Hey, I wish I had some white friends that'd take me square dancing with them. And I don't even like country music. I just like how they be square dancing. I like it. Now here go my second. We almost finished, family. We almost to the end of this list. Now, have you ever had a day where your money was no good nowhere and you got it all for free? Have you? That was my yesterday. That was my yesterday for me right there. My money was no good nowhere. Anywhere I went to, I tried to get the people the money to pay for it, but they was like, nah, fat, your money is no good here. You know what I'm saying? I love days like that. It seems like everything is free, but it comes with a price, because all that stuff is going to add up at the end of the night and you will be paying. But I still like it, because it'd be like my money's no good to that person. Be like, oh man, I believe you. Oh man, you get that free just all day long. Let me buy this for you. Let me get you that. Let me get you that. Oh no, you good. So have you ever had a day to where your money was no good, places in which you was trying to spend it and you got everything for free? I want to hear about it. I want you to write down. How did it make you feel? How good was it? What was some of the good things? Man, I got free breakfast, free lunch, man. Talk about people coming out all out the blue. Man, fat boy, let me buy you lunch. I got money. No, you're missing the point. You know what I'm saying? Let me buy you lunch. So shit, I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Now check this out. I gotta get demonic on you real fast. My son showed me the devil was calling him on the cell phone because the number said area code 666, and then the number was 666-6666. I told him to, don't answer that phone call. What would you do? Man, what would you do? What would you do? You sitting up in the house. One of your kids hand you the phone and they say, look, daddy, look at his phone number. It say 666-666-6666. Don't answer that shit. It's the devil. He want to call you. No, hell no. Don't be picking up the phone to the devil. But I want to know, what would you do if you seen that number on your cell phone and you seen the number, you seen it? Would you answer? Hell no. Your boy Fat Boy Fish, hell no. I got too much hell to live through to talk to the devil directly on the cell phone. What the hell? Okay, last one, family, and I'm gonna get up out of here. This is kind of silly. I get up in the middle of the night and I look around my house, but I'll be sleepwalking. I'll be sleepwalking to the kitchen like Yogi Bear, and I run straight to the refrigerator. I'm half asleep, walking, and I get.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.